The academies be messing me up. Like sometimes, because I'll look through it and then they pop up now. So yeah, we're on episode 206. So we missing the big man with the small shirts. He out today. He flying back in today, so he wasn't gonna make it. But yeah, it's just us three again. Hopefully, no tears are shed.
Nah. We gonna
get too emotional.
We gonna take it out.
We got the Black Hugh Hefner over here.
That reel we did, the modeling thing, that was so cool.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Sydney.
Yeah,
shout out to Sydney. Yeah,
that was
cool.
She's boss right there.
She made us get out of our element.
Well, y'all.
Well, not me.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I was born a model.
No, see, let's just give them an insider. Like when you got somebody that you interview that just kind of like takes over like that, or like just understands like how to just speak for herself and just realize that she's in an interview and she knows what the criteria is as far as like she's gonna be asked questions about her lifestyle and what she's into. Like she took control and took initiative to just state everything that we didn't even have to ask that many questions.
I sat, if you notice, I sat there and just listen.
Like to an interviewer, that's like golden. Because all you got to do is just make little hints at what you want to talk about, and then they'll just take it from there. And they're going to be real about it, so that's cool. She literally
steered the whole episode.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, the portion she was in, but it was just like, out of all our interviews, that was up there because, like you said, she just like, she took command of it and then just talked. It wasn't even like on no BS. It was just like, it was real, like,
she understood the assignment. Yeah,
she understood the assignment.
I don't care about none of that, baby. Listen, man, it was a great interview, man. Shout out to her. She was
Black
amazing.
Hugh F speaks.
Yeah, but we had a few others like that. Rich God was kind of like that.
He was definitely like
he was energetic.
He was Muffy. He just went. Muff was like that.
Oh yeah, damn. We're going back.
No, we're going back
because it was in our apartments.
But that's why we got to get those guys back. Like people like that, like that's gonna take control. Like that type of shit do numbers.
Parlay. We was in apartments back then.
We was in apartments.
Who else was like that?
Britney took control when she came on.
She took control.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah,
she held me down though.
Because you went viral and she had to take your place.
She did.
Nobody could take my place first though. Let that be known. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? You see the shades. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I had to step up the shade game right now. I know my boy was gonna come out with the Holy Cross. Gucci, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Gucci.
You know what I'm saying?
What is them?
Louis V.
Y'all got beef. Y'all should tie each other's hands and beat each other.
Ain't no beef. Hey, I thought it was beef earlier this week. I sent the picture.
This dude
of some merch, man.
Before he go into it, this is why in group chats, like I said, I'm the residential Real Housewives watcher.
Yep.
Like I notice all those times where they really get in fights and all that stuff is because words are misconstrued through text.
That's why I use voice message.
And I use voice message, and that even got misconstrued. Go ahead. So talk about it.
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just simply trying to put some merch out for the good people that support us. You know what I'm saying? With our faces on it. Let y'all know that we really appreciate y'all. And this brother here to my left, I thought I was gonna have to wrestle, bro, because he was like, how's that Pour Horsemen?
Now, let me get into it. I've been, like, we started school this week. Not the students, but the teachers came back. So I had been in training, and so I really couldn't be on my phone. So I went on my walk during the training, like during my lunch period. And mind you, it's hot. It's like 98 degrees at this point.
That's bullshit, man. Don't blame it on the heat.
It's really hot though. I've been doing 3 miles every day.
I've been doing 3 miles every day. I've been seeing you working.
So I've been trying, I was trying to get my walk in, and so I'm going through the messages, I'm catching up, and he brings up doing the merch. So when he brings up doing the merch, all I see is
picture of my face.
He got a picture of his face on the shirt with Pour Horsemen and a banner going across his eyes. That's it. And he was like, yeah, that'll be a good look for us.
Man, I sent the whole message after that. You seen it?
All that came after.
He did.
No, it was a picture.
He just
and a
said like,
message
what
underneath.
y'all think
Yeah, well, he was
about the
asking us
concept.
what we think and all that stuff.
Jesus.
But then he was like, it'll be a good look for us. And
I knew he was talking about a concept.
All I said was, how's that a good look for us? It's a picture of your face with Pour Horsemen. And we always talk about David Ruffin and the Temptations. I was like, nigga, hell no. What we got going on? But then he brought it up like the guy,
I would wear
messed
his
up the
face on my
mock-up.
shirt.
I wouldn't. What the hell?
I'll wear that shit.
It's gonna have like it'll have our sayings on
No,
there.
I know.
Bro.
Not-
It'll be cool.
When he,
But you think
when it was
other
discussed,
grown men will wear that?
I think it'd be a cool
a lot
shirt.
of people wear the big face shirt.
I would wear it, but you know.
I wore a big
But those
Dennis
are like
Rodman.
icons,
I
though.
wear like a Dennis Rodman.
But those are-
But what I'm saying is,
I know. I feel you.
it went like once it was discussed. Excuse me. He talked about like how the mock-up got messed up and I was supposed to
that's
say
all it
our
was.
sayings, and I was like, cool. And then he was like, send a picture of y'all faces and our sayings are gonna be on that banner. So it's a cool concept. Hopefully we can get them out. We working on it. We trying to get this merch out because we definitely got to get this merch out. Because like my boys say all the time, I'm tired of doing this shit free. I got a house coming up, and
nice one too.
we gotta get this thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's jump into some topics. Man.
Yeah. So,
during the week.
during the week,
yeah.
go ahead, cause you talk about the fashion. What you got?
Was in Vegas. Got inspired being around people out here that's just getting it. It's always be a God damn. It's always to be good. It's always good to be around people that's getting it in the world.
Today, Junior.
But nah, I was inspired, man, in Vegas, and I must confess, I'm addicted to Cajun wings at the Wynn Hotel, man. Those are the best things going, bro.
Wasn't it the Wynn? Wasn't that where they was at in Rush Hour 2?
No. The Wynn was like the last hotel added to the strip.
Oh,
the Wynn.
Yeah, the Wynn.
That's
got
with the
best.
Ferris wheel.
Nah. That's Circus, brother. I'm not poor no more.
It's
damn. Say, brother.
I would never.
What's the? I don't know. The Wynn is one of the newer ones, though. I think. I don't know.
It's tied to the Wynn and the Encore.
You never been to Vegas?
You was supposed to go to my bachelor party.
You?
Our producer
I'm just saying because
said,
that's like a place for you.
hold on.
I know you.
Our producer just said
No, it's
he
not
never
2
been.
days ago.
Stop. Our producer just said he's never been to Vegas, and he was supposed to go on my bachelor party, but he flaked on me.
It's like every time we leave here, he's at a random spot that's jumping.
That's true.
So I don't know how you've never
And-
been to
and-
Vegas.
That's what I'm saying.
we
That sounds like you.
We're gonna start charging his ass because he be leaving and getting turned up, and then our clips gonna be coming in like 2-3 days
Yeah,
later.
you gonna be in one of them Vegas pools, nigga.
Nah, for sure. We got to go to Vegas.
But Vegas, I'm always getting emails from the Nomad now.
Oh, no,
like, cause I stayed there for my
Nomad is
bachelor
nice.
party. It was cool.
Yeah, it's
I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's a cool spot. I just don't see like outside of going to Vegas for that Usher concert. I wouldn't want to just be going to Vegas like that.
At this
no more.
age, I Vegas wears me out, bro. Cause I'm not a big partier. I tried to hang out with my friends yesterday. I left the house at 6:30. It was a sneakers and champagne event I went to yesterday. And left the house at 6:30. Brother, by 9, I was exhausted. I called it a night. It was like, bye, Grandpa. I was like, yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, we went.
Where was that at?
Hughes Hangar. Remember that spot on Washington?
Yep.
We went to Drunken Corner. Shout out Drunken Corner. My wife's best friend, her husband. It was his birthday.
Yeah.
It was cool. We got there like around by 6:37.
Oh, that's where you was voguing at?
Yeah. We didn't leave until 10.
For real?
Yeah, and I was exhausted too. Like I was at first off, my back is in shambles. Like, brother.
Why though?
So I tweaked my back.
I
think
feel like you used that
No, because it didn't happen until yesterday. Like
this nigga text me.
Stop saying.
I mean, I'm sorry. It won't know we 10 minutes.
That brother.
But I'm trying not to say Nick
right.
the N-word.
Yeah.
But he texted me this morning. We got another boot camp on Sundays that we run.
Yeah.
And he really don't come on Sundays, but he said he was gonna come. And he's like, man, my back killing me. I'm trying to think about what we did Saturday that had his back tweaked out. And then he was just like, well, no, I'm coming. I'm dogging it out.
It wasn't like a hard exercise. It was just like in the midst of doing it, I tweaked something and it like locked up on me. I had got a massage afterwards. Mm-hmm. Bro, when I was doing that Vogue and stuff, I had a heating pad on my back.
Wow.
Bro, no lie. I fell asleep with a heating pad on in the bed. And then when I got up this morning to go pee, I was like, dog, my back is locked. That's when I hit him up like, I don't think I'm going to go. But then I was just like, nah, I'm going to thug it out because I need to get my workout in. And I was
just suffering. Do yoga tomorrow.
You don't want to lose that back, bro.
No. It's like right in the lower back, too. It's not like I feel like it's broken. It's just like a muscle spasm type thing.
Stretch it, man.
Yeah. So
you going to do yoga tomorrow.
Show any sympathy while you work?
Hell no.
Not if... I asked you what's the problem, and if I see that the problem is you just hurting, like it hurts.
Yeah.
Like as far as like the exercise, and if we got a primary exercise with legs and your just legs hurt, it's working. Like no, just keep working. That's what it's for. Like you're gaining. Like don't tell me that it hurts.
How do you?
Because I asked you, I was like, what's going on? And if you injured, like you know what I'm saying? Like no, if you injured, you're injured. Like you can't move that specific limb of your body or whatever it is. Like if I'm fucking telling you to do some fucking goblet squats on
what's the fuck is goblet squat?
when
your legs are separated and you take the dumbbell,
you got it by your chin and you squatting down like.
It ain't a simpler name for that, brother.
It's a goblet squat. You got a sumo squat where you got it down low.
Sumo, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, I ask questions like, if you just complaining about the gains that's happening in time.
Because it's pain while you... It's pain while
It's pain is pleasure. Yeah. So it's just like, I don't want to hear that. But if you injured, I've never had anybody, and knock on wood. Too,
because he got the pleasure on.
Yeah, pleasure kind of playboy. You know?
Knock on wood. I never had anybody.
I'm not a playboy. I want to make that clear. I just like the collaboration.
Black you help.
But yeah, man, like I never had anybody injured. I try to make sure everybody's doing the proper technique, but shout out to Journey Fit Houston. We're doing a challenge right now, 9-week challenge. For the community. Like we got a 9-week transformation challenge going on right now.
I ain't know about it.
You don't even come to work out. All them Cajun wings. You need to come sweat
Cajun wings and ravioli.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I got a package for you. You don't even want to take advantage of it.
I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna
you
give
need
it my
it.
best
You be
shot.
hooping and stuff. Like I can get you right,
bro. You can't get me right. You know,
like I got
when
you.
you
I
first
can
was
put
training
you on...
me out. When you first was training me, bro, I must say I was having nightmares.
And we right there in the Galleria.
Yeah, you will.
You know what I'm saying, like I got a package for you.
Just please, come, brother. Stop saying that.
I got a. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, we the ghosts of the puns.
No, but tell me about it. So it's a 9-week what?
9-week challenge, transformation challenge.
Is that what you want?
Nah. But see, he's gonna be though.
Okay.
We're gonna start it, but I got him.
And you saying 9 weeks is all it take? 3 months?
Yeah.
Is that 3 months?
I don't think so.
9 weeks is...
That's 2 months in a week, right?
Yeah, 2 months in a week. Yep.
Yeah,
2 months in a week.
Yeah,
4 weeks in a
about
month.
2 months. Yeah.
Brother, don't try to do me, Judge.
I got you.
Yes, I need assistance when I graduated, but God damn it, I can count.
So,
but anyway,
with him coaching like that,
yes.
it's like as something that he loves to do. I'm seeing it firsthand.
Yeah,
he loves doing it.
He good
now,
at
it's
it
a difference in coaching something and you being kind of forced to do it, because now we have learned that the Russians are trying to get Britney Griner to coach the basketball team while she's locked up.
Before we get into BG, free BG, by the way, I mean, the segue, brother, I must give you a round of applause. I mean, because I didn't know where you was going with that. That was a bad motherfucker. You like Oprah. You was like,
you on your way. You going to the top.
It's crazy. Give me my praise.
That nigga was smooth with that one, man.
Shit, man.
But like, straight up, it's like, It's almost like The Longest Yard. Like they just saw The
yeah.
Longest Yard
For
and
sure,
was like, we're
right?
gonna get her to do it.
Yeah.
Cause like, how can you make
Damn, that
someone
is funny.
who's pretty much a prisoner at war,
Wow.
and you gonna have her coach the basketball team? Like, I wouldn't want to do nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Get Dennis Rodman to do that shit. He'll do it.
Like, I wouldn't like.
He be going overseas.
I wouldn't want to do nothing. Like, at this point, I'm not doing nothing for y'all. First off, y'all got me in here for 9 years over a little cartridge of weed.
Yeah.
Like,
I would want to do something. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
man,
that's probably like
it would just be like out of pure pettiness.
getting out.
Like, no, fool, I'm not coaching. I'm not helping
sip
y'all.
a Gatorade.
But then if you don't do it, they might treat you even worse.
Yeah.
Shit, y'all already treating me worse.
Nah, it can
It
get
could be
bad.
worse, but it
Yeah.
sucks. It really
It does suck,
It
man. I
really
really hate
sucks.
shit.
to
They
be-
can do whatever the hell they
be
want.
put in that situation. Like,
Man.
you holding me over here, and then y'all gonna try to make me do something that I love against, like, use it against me.
She's still in her prime too.
And she's
bro.
still in a prime.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's just crazy.
That is
Like I
tough.
said, man, like I've been in. She from Houston. She went to Aldine, right?
Yeah.
I remember she's in my class. Like I remember, I said this shit last week. Like I remember when we first heard about her. Like she was the shit. Like she was like top in Texas in our class. Like
For sure, man.
I was like, damn. Like Britney
It's-
Griner.
It's ridiculous. And then, like, I mean, we already talked about like how it's kind of pit against the America, because they want who they want to come back over there in order to, you know, get her back over here.
Mm.
And it's like, it's a conundrum.
What does that mean?
The fuck? I'm trying to follow this shit, man. You had to do that, did you? I don't know what the fuck that meant.
Y'all
What
know
the fuck is
context
that, man?
clues? Like what I just talked about, the conundrum is like a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, it's.
Nah,
I thought it was like
that
it
word
was
don't seem like
I
it got
thought-
nothing to do with a problem.
I thought it was like a dilemma.
That's a problem.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Conundrum. Man, I ain't got time for none of this shit. I never heard that word in my life. This brother smart,
A
man.
confusing and difficult problem or question.
Okay. That's
Man.
the dilemma
Hey,
is
Pour
a synonym.
Horsemen.
Yeah.
Our Pour Horsemen follows, man. Did y'all know what the fuck conundrum meant? Just please answer that. But
Spell it.
But
Casey smart.
CONUNDRUN.
He just looked it up, brother. He gonna
But
know how to
I
yeah,
know how
but
to spell it to look
like
it
you gotta
up.
have a photographic memory. He just
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
Dr. Strange over here.
But let's try to use real basic words here, so I can.
we not, like nah, my wife say we don't do nothing basic. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, bro, what you do at home? Don't bring that shit in.
nah, but
Leave that
Yeah,
complicated shit at the house, folks.
nah, but
Keep it simple here, because I
put
can't
a
follow
bracket on
you.
it.
Producer laughed at you.
to put a bracket on it, like it's really foul to what they
There you
doing
go. I like that word, foul.
to her. Like I can't imagine her mental health
Oh man.
after all this. Even like, cause like Lord willing, this stuff becomes resolved
Yeah,
here,
for
and she don't have to serve that 9 years over there, and it gets resolved quicker than anyone expects. You know, hopefully a miracle happens, but it's just like, even on the outside of it, like on the other side of it, I just feel like this gonna mess with her for the rest of her
I
life.
just feel like America don't see her as value. I watched y'all like Catch Me If You Can.
Yes.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Like they went and got him from that European jail because he was valued to
So that was
America.
white
Wow.
privilege, bro. He was supposed to like that's
Like,
a
he was,
great.
he
That's
was
a great
really
biopic.
valued.
Great
to,
biopic.
Dude, catching people for fraud.
He was in jail and they gave him a job.
Yeah, they gave him
wow.
a job because he was so valuable.
Wow.
So it's just like if she was LeBron or Steph Curry or somebody, like like they're valuable. Like,
Man, that's tough,
just
man.
the tough part
It's
about
another thing where a white girl, I think she was like 19 or 21, one of the two, and she was there for like 19 months or something like.
Oh,
No, 19 days or something
yeah, I
like
seen
that.
They
And then they went and got her. Like they let her go. Like she's back here.
Man,
And
that's
she
cold.
had more weed than
it.
what
You
she
think
had.
it's just racial?
Yeah, it's for sure
son,
racial.
That's crazy, man.
It's I believe it 1,000%. It's for sure racial.
Well, I think it's racial as well. But The value part still.
And after using Kadun, whatever the fuck, that nigga said 1,000%.
I caught myself ASAP.
Because that white girl you just named didn't do. What did she do?
I think she was like a teacher or something like that.
Yeah, so yeah.
But
and then you know how they value teachers is.
Yeah,
they don't
true.
give a shit.
Yeah, nah, that's true.
yeah,
Free BG.
I know that firsthand. Shit.
Oh wait. I can't. I have to say this, bro. You have to be on TV. I don't know how we gonna get you there, but you have to be on TV. I literally watched your video the first day of school. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
What video?
When he had the pennies on. You don't remember
when he made the sign and shit?
When you made the sign.
Yeah, the sign. I got you.
I say,
God, that shit was
Yeah.
You don't remember what you be doing?
I literally did that. I was running late for school, and I got her out of bed. I was like, I need you to.
I know I heard Britney curse.
I was like, I need you. Damn. I was like, I just need you to
tired of
record
doing
this
this
quick.
shit.
I was like, I need you to record this quick. It was literally.
Take your ass to work, folks.
I thought about that.
Why you still here?
I thought about that in the shower, and I was just like, you know how them kids be doing the first day of school joints.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna do the little, because the pennies.
Okay, tuck your shirt in. Hurry up.
The whole ordeal was the pennies back to school type
That
joint,
was too
and
dope,
I was
bro.
gonna do the revealing of that. But then I was like, I thought about how the kids be acting like when they parents or them make them take the pictures and stuff, and I was just like, let me get.
Did y'all used to have to take first day of school pictures?
Hell no, we was in the 90s, man. Like we weren't doing that.
Bro, I got pictures.
We ain't had no film in the camera shit.
Bro.
Nigga, that shit was in the
Bro, I got for real. Bro, I got pictures. My mama used to make us take pictures every morning, bro, and she used to do it to piss me off, bro.
They used to have Vaseline on your face.
Bro, I got pictures with tears in my eyes, bro. I gotta find it. She used to do it I had starchies.
In 91?
Like, nah, this is like 94, 95.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to be
Nigga, you was in high
heated.
school.
I was in middle school.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I was heated. Damn, fuck.
95 in high school.
God damn.
57 years old. Oh,
Hey man, take me off the podcast up to 57. God damn.
Nigga, you was in color, okay.
Yeah, I was in color, bro.
Yeah.
She used to piss me off, bro.
Yeah, man.
Just hold your brother.
Oh, bro, it used to have to be all of us. And, bro, you know how it is having a little brother.
Yeah.
So Josh, my brother Q, shout out Q, his birthday. We gonna party after this, but
Shout out Q.
Hey, where y'all going?
I don't know, brother, but it probably in the hood, so you gotta have a bulletproof vest. But listen, he used to eat it up like, yo. Okay, mom, let's do it. Man, I used to want to kill this dude after this shit, man. Like, yo, she used to take him to Payless and buy him brown sandals. He used to be like, yeah, mama, I like this. I don't know if Scooter like that. I used to be over there like, just drop me off at the bus stop because I'm about to run away. I'm not going to
ran
school.
away?
Hell yeah, on the metro.
Bruh, I ran away one time.
To where?
I just rode that bitch all around Houston.
Nigga, what?
Hell
yeah,
no lie.
for me.
I ran away one time. And this was crazy. You remember when Martin passed out in a sweatsuit?
Oh yeah.
I ran away one time because I was pissed. Like I was like, I'm gone. I ran away. Didn't even make it out the neighborhood. I passed out. Dog, it was like 96 degrees in Houston. I had a sweatsuit on.
What?
I passed out. Luckily,
How nigga run away daytime?
nah,
Like, how you run away in the daytime?
look, luckily, like my partner, who we call our cousin, you know, Justin, his brother, my boy, that's in the Air Force.
Yeah.
His brother was outside, locked out the house, and I was like up the street, and so like he saw some people around. I passed out on the side, like in the grass, just out cold, and two white people like stopped their car and just was like over me. And then he was like,
say get up.
no, he came over there. He was like, Keenan. Like he was telling me, he was
Yeah.
like, bro, I seen the people over you. Like, and then he was just like, yeah, we don't know if he's on drugs. He was like, he a kid. He ain't on drugs. He passed out. And then like they called my mama and stuff, and they took me to the hospital. They were pissed.
Do y'all want to know why I ran away?
Cause you had brown sandals.
No, I did not have brown sandals.
Like
my mom had just had Larry.
African dad.
Nah, hell no.
Stepdaddy.
Look. My mom had just had Laro, right?
Yeah.
And it was about 11 months later, right? And she was like, Scooter, I'm having another baby. Oh, I was pissed. I'm like, we already
forgot about me.
No, I was mad because I wanted to get out the hood. That was my whole thing when I was like, you having another child?
Damn.
Oh, hell no. I started cursing.
You talking
I was
about
heated.
economics when you 14 years old?
Brother, I did not want to be there.
I feel
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, how you gonna have another child? We can't even I can't afford to feed myself. You can't afford to feed. Like, what are we gonna do with another child? Like, I'm the fucking daddy or something. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck this. I'll do better on my own damn self. I got on the metro. Man, I realized quick, man. Man, I was hungry than a motherfucker.
I ran away because
about 45 minutes in.
You had nobody on the other side of town, like in Southwest. Like, where was your family at?
Yeah,
like, where your
South Park,
aunties
right?
and uncles?
Man, waiting for me. My mama, she was in the hospital. She told them to whoop me when
I'm just saying,
I got back.
what side of town were they on? Like, we got
They was in
uncles in Mo
Yellowstone.
City and shit. Like,
All my family, Yellowstone, Third Ward.
Oh, okay.
All of them.
yeah.
see, I ran away because I got in trouble. And then my teacher called the house. And then I was gonna get a whooping or whatever. I was like, I'm not waiting for this whooping. No, we went to Denny's after we went to the hospital. You remember that shit? We went to Denny's, and then I got a whooping when we got home.
Oh, man, that's cold. That's cold, babe. Good meal for ass whooping, man.
So, I mean, it's dope though to like be able to wait for your pops will give you a whooping and all that stuff being in your life and all that. I can only imagine how LeBron must feel seeing how his sons are just blossoming right now.
Look at this boy.
This
Look at this
nigga's
nigga.
cold, man. Somebody get this nigga Oscar. Myers.
I need an
Man, this brother is.
He put out the video 2 weeks ago of them hooping together.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to
why?
you.
So what's happening now?
Like they played together.
Played together, bro.
In the Drew League or something?
No, in the actual game. Like it was like
They went overseas. It was called the California Basketball Club.
Yeah.
They went to play some other high school kids overseas.
And LeBron played against high school kids?
No.
The Suns.
The Suns did. Yeah. So
The
they went
Suns
over,
played together.
Yeah. So Bryce, the young boy, he got in probably like the end of the third quarter type thing.
He got busy too.
Yeah,
he got some buckets quick.
He nice.
You think Bronny's got some? Like
He's six.
on some
Bronny.
elite shit?
Bronny nice.
I'm talking about on some elite shit.
Bronny's
Like,
explosive.
Elite, I
tearing up
don't
the
know. He's
college-
a hooper though.
I'm just saying. So he just put out his college choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's it?
Or
His
some
choices?
the people that are
That do it.
coming, offering them. The Oregon is one of them.
Oregon, USC,
USC.
Kansas,
Ohio
Ohio,
State.
of course. I mean, they go.
I could see him in Oregon.
Oh, definitely.
Because he got that Nike money.
I could see that.
He can get that
Definitely.
Nike
Yeah.
money.
I doubt that he'll go to Ohio State because
UCLA
Big
too.
Ten is not like outside of Michigan and Purdue. They not really just like
What you mean?
the
Michigan
standard.
State?
The Michigan State and all them, but it's not like the standard for like
Basketball.
marquee guards.
Indiana?
Like marquee guards. They not the standard.
It's his hometown, though.
It is his hometown,
That's
but it's still
but it's still classic. Like Big Ten is still classic
Ten.
basketball.
That's what I'm saying though. He's explosive. He looking to hit that mark and be gone.
He is.
Oregon, they give him that leeway.
Oh,
and
UCLA on there too. UCLA.
UCLA now a Jordan team. So if they was Adidas, he definitely wasn't going there.
Shout out Jordan Brand for doing the deal
Howard
with
University,
man,
yeah.
that's fire, bro.
But I could see him like going that Pac-12 route. Probably USC. He probably stay home or something. But
USC.
I could see him more of a Pac-12.
Oh yeah.
Pac-10. Is it Pac-10?
Pac-12.
Pac-12 now.
Pac-12.
I could see him doing that rather than going to the Big 12 or going.
Hey,
you know,
he's a hooper, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
stuff
would
like
want him
that.
to get
Or
his money.
Duke
He
would
got
probably,
his money, bro.
Duke would probably be a
The
long
Nike
shot.
money. Like if you go to Oregon, like that's a whole different bag.
No doubt. No
Shit.
doubt, bro. No doubt.
Like, sponsors out there is
but
crazy.
Bryce is 6'6", bro.
Bryce is 6'6", and he ain't done yet.
6'6". How
he's
long
crazy.
tall is Bronny?
6'3".
Bryce is 6'6".
Bryce,
Yeah, bro.
they showed a video where they was dancing together, and Bronny was like 6'1", and Bryce was 5'6", and a year later, Bronny 6'3", and Bryce is 6'6".
Did y'all ever have that between y'all? Like, Who was taller type thing?
He was always taller.
I was
than
taller.
Me. He was
But I
always
remember
taller.
when I came home from college and he was yoked.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
just
what the hell?
I was big. Yeah.
That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, that's that dad gene because he just.
I was always muscular,
But he
I
was
got
skinny.
Yeah, like I was like Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Like he was like that little badass kid, like just flexing.
Yeah.
Like always,
I always
like
had
my
abs.
brother, he just like doing that stuff. But then when I came home from college, I was like, yo,
Like, now I can wrestle.
I remember
like,
one time he came to the room, and you know Bruce Lee used to always do that thing with his like lats. And stuff.
Yeah.
Nigga came in like this. I was like, man, what the hell?
No
But,
doubt.
yeah, I mean that got to be dope though. Just to first off, he was a young father.
Yeah, man.
He's still a relative young father.
Definitely
you know what I'm saying?
is.
And then you seeing your 2 teenage sons doing this
Basketball
and just
on TV.
and
Ooh.
I mean even the drills. Like I was so in awe of that video where they was all dunking.
Oh man, that's
I was just like, man,
as a
that's
father,
beautiful.
bro.
That's beautiful.
Your heart melt. That's
And then
crazy.
I thought about stuff like I can do with Keelan. And I was like, we could play laser tag or put. Because if he dunking, I throw the hoop.
Yeah.
Ain't no dunking for me.
Right.
None of that. But like it's just good to see like a black father doing all that and just still in their life. Never been a cue of him being a horrible father.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking to Rico about this at brunch. Like LeBron, like people don't understand. They trying to criticize his career, bro. This dude had never had a major injury. I've been in this fitness and wellness lifestyle for about 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and me just working with different athletes, volleyball girls, basketball guys, football guys. Like for you to not have an injury for 2003, he going on 20 years of major going up against A1 talent.
Yeah.
Every night,
Olympics.
showing out, all that.
Yeah.
Like for you to not get injured and still like perform at a high level.
Went to the finals 10 years in a row.
Like you don't have to have a
that's
major
starting
surgery.
to resonate with me now.
Yeah.
Like you
And people don't understand how hard that is.
You never had a major surgery. I had microfracture knee surgery and arthroscopic knee surgery on the same knee.
Ooh.
And I
But just
still
how
feel
dedicated you
Like-
gotta be to your sport and to your game and to just your health in general.
If
Like
it rains or if it's about to get cold, I feel it in my left knee.
For real.
Like all the time. It just never fails. Like sometimes I just be laying in bed and then I go like this and it'll pop. Like it'll pop.
you gotta understand, practice is still motion. It's still you playing.
Yeah, for sure.
Practice. I'm talking about practice, basketball practice. I'm not talking about training. Training, you working your body. Like he trains too.
Nah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Train, then basketball practice.
High level.
He
High
spent
level.
like $1 million on just that alone, like a year.
Bro,
I'm sure
that
it's
shit
higher
is
than that now.
insane.
Probably so, because
insane. Then you gotta
the rates go up.
Then you gotta go back to the dudes like Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson and like all the athletes, like
freaks of nature.
freaks of nature. Like y'all don't understand how much of the toll that takes just to be at a high level
Bo
like
Jackson, you spoke of him. They said that you could hear his hip snap in the middle of the crowd
And he
when
kept
he
running
did
or
that.
something, huh?
No, he
when he-
fell.
oh,
when
he
he
fell.
broke his hip,
When he- when they
dislocated
tackled
his
Oh,
hip.
okay.
that. Yeah,
Like they said you could hear it snap all the way in the stands.
because they heel tackled him, but he yanked. He was so strong that they had already had him, but he did an extra yank, and he said in hindsight he did that to himself because he was so strong in the hip flexor
That's
that he
crazy.
just yanked and his shit just came apart.
I'm thinking about what you were saying about how amazing it feels to like see Bronny and them like practicing with their pops. And I'm just thinking about the time I just pulled up in Carter neighborhood and he was outside playing with his friends. I was like, man, come on, let's play 2-on-2 against them.
Yeah,
He was like, yeah, Dad, come on, let's beat him. I was like, all right, but
you cheated.
bro, I definitely, I was posting them up. I didn't give a fuck about it. Hey, go tell your mama I'm out here.
Building character.
But I cried in the car when I left. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
It's emotional.
Yeah, I was, because he was like really trying his best. And I was like, damn, bro, this father shit is cool as hell. I'm crying. I'm like, what the
I
fuck
think
is
if you
going
had
on?
2 of them or 3 of them.
Brother, I don't want to think about none of that shit.
Like just
I'd rather
God,
just have a dog,
You got
man.
2 sons. You still in your prime, which is amazing in itself.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like everybody kind of goes away from like the GOAT stuff, you know, Jordan, Kobe, Mike. I always gonna say Jordan is the GOAT as a basketball player. But as an athlete, LeBron is the GOAT.
How could we skip over Serena, man?
Oh no, we're not over that.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying she says this her last match is coming up or something, right?
But I'm just saying,
Still
like,
athlete, he got it.
As an athlete, just from the standard of, like he said, never getting hurt.
Yeah,
and, you know, God forbid that don't never happen still. And just still being in his prime, going into his 20th year or maybe 21st, I can't remember. 20th year, and you still just like out here as the prime guy. You're always an MVP
he can be the
candidate.
#1 pick
and
right now.
Now you got two sons that are entering. One is a senior, the other one's about to be a freshman, sophomore, and now they practicing with you on your team like that. That's never been done.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Never.
He do a lot of firsts. That's
a lot of firsts.
Marcus Jordan? He's 09. One of them. One of Jordan's sons is my class.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing him in the AAU tournament. I was like, man, he ain't Jordan. Like he,
I'm
just saying, like he ain't. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't even like elite like that.
Nah,
to be honest.
First of all, Mike don't care about nothing but himself. Okay,
that's true.
Yeah, he don't give a damn about his kids.
He wasn't nowhere near Brownie. Like he wasn't nowhere near Brownie.
He was at his kids' game, both of them. Like he was like Jordan was already done though playing, but his sons was on ESPN playing, and they got their ass busted by Eric Gordon.
He
had 40. I think it was 43, something like that on national TV.
They called him Eric Gordon too.
Yeah, and they was calling him Eric Gordon.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so he from Chicago, right?
Huh?
Eric Gordon.
Yeah, he is from Chicago.
Because him and what you call him played together.
From Indiana.
Yeah, he's from Indiana.
But he played with that.
I thought he played with D Rose. Yeah,
but that's kind of because that state line.
Yeah.
But you know, you go from that father to being able to do that. So we got enough father in Dallas that won't be able to see his son, you know, play his next youth league game.
Man, that's the saddest shit I heard.
That's our culture. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened is we got a youth football coach who was an ex-college athlete.
Yep.
He was coaching his son's team, and he was shot dead during his son's game. And I wasn't in the middle of the game or after the game.
I'm not even sure the details of that part of it.
At the end of the day, we know this father is dead, and his son and his family witnessed it live. They had to run away.
Bro.
I used to watch that Friday Night Tykes. What's that?
Yeah.
And that shit, first of all, Texas football, period, little league, middle school, high school, Texas, college, all that, is serious. As far as like, it's a part of our lifestyle. Football is very much so, some might say the end all be all of.
It's embedded in it.
It's embedded. Like, so it gets real heated. Coaches, players, parents. I've seen parents like fight. Like I've seen the guns pulled out.
Tripping.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I've seen it. Like that shit ain't no joke out here. I don't know what happened with this situation.
Man, listen.
But man,
the thing is that go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
The thing is that it hit home with me because he was actually my college girlfriend's brother, and so my college girlfriend actually died 2 years ago. So I know that family is going through it, you know. My condolences to the Hickman family. I met Big Mike a couple times. He funny dude. He actually played college football at North Texas with my homeboy Jonas Buckles, who went to Yates with me. And man, just to see that, I seen a little clip of a video, and my homeboy Mike Sneed hit me this morning and told me about that. I was like, man, it's crazy. And then our barber.
That's what I was gonna get at. Moochie.
Moochie, who has a son in youth football, and he's always talking about how heated it gets. So the first thing that was on my heart was to reach out to Moochie and tell him, yo, no, don't get caught up in that stuff. Bro.
Like it's crazy because like now, you know, youth football. I never played youth football, but like I had partners who played. I had a little cousin. Like Quiz will tell you, they thought he was gonna be the that guy, that running back,
Right.
Jordan, and like he just fizzled out of football and everything like that. But like it never got to that point where like it would be like some scuff ups or people talking and all that.
Right.
But it ain't never get to that point where you gotta just worry about your life. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, this youth football thing it feel like it just took on a whole new level with the Friday night tykes, and then like these parents, they out here wilding over. Like I see moms out here be wilding.
Oh, moms
like
are
the
moms
moms out here taking this football stuff seriously.
You hitting a baby? They still babies.
Not even that.
I'm just saying.
The moms out here be talking shit.
I know, but it's just like it's a part of you. The baby getting if the team is beating the shit out of the other team, then the team that's winning is gonna talk shit. Like they gonna celebrate and they gonna say something that you on the other side of the bleachers. Like you can hear what they talking about. They can be fighting in the bleachers. Then the coach gotta come calm their parents down because the parents are paying the coach and the organization.
Let me get you this though. It's not just like you hit my baby and nothing. I'm talking about these moms out here talking, y'all team trash.
Yeah.
These kids, these are babies.
But it's serious.
The dad was coaching a 9 and under team.
9 and
the
under,
9
bro.
and under.
Yeah.
9.
And it got to that point where somebody had to pull a gun out and shoot this man dead.
Because that's the only joy that they have in their life. Like these parents, a lot of these parents are working regular or don't even have a job. It'd be some fucked up situations to be honest.
For sure.
But to be honest,
is that good and they get sponsored and stuff like that.
All that, like, and so that's what they got as enjoyment to see their kid out there going hard. That mama is looking at their kid like he's my ticket out of here. Just to be honest,
sure. Yeah.
To be honest. So it's just like if that kid is losing or if that kid is winning, it's emotion behind that. A big emotion behind that.
Damn.
And the other team's mama's like saying whatever. Like it shit is fucked up.
That can be a center point. But a lot of it is like the egoism of the parent. They not even focused. Some of them don't even be focused on the kid. Like they just be out there for bragging rights. Oh, like even on social media, I see it all the time. Like, oh, we about to stunt these kids. We about to stunt this team. Y'all ain't got shit. Like building up to the game. This is shit talking before the game. You know what I'm saying? And like I follow a lot of moms and they props to them for being in a part of their kids, what they enjoy and all that stuff. But it's like, damn, we taking away from them now because now you putting it on you to like just to be talking shit about it.
Two things that I say that I think that parents do. They try to live vicariously through their child.
Yeah.
Right? So, I didn't live up to what I thought I could be, but my child can. Here's my another opportunity. And then it's something that I think a lot of dudes do that I know. I'm not sure what women do as far as activities, but you ever been out hooping and you can tell that this person you playing against has been having a fucked up day or something is wrong with him and he's that intense on the court like, bro, what's up? We just trying to hoop. Yeah. But nigga don't want to fuck like that type of nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He bringing something home on the court.
Because he wants somebody to try to.
He ready to release all of that tension and anger that he got. You know what I'm saying? And I think that these coaches and I'm gonna just say the parents. I think they bring some of that energy to the football field. Like it's fucked up at the house, but here, it's going down. You know
it's going down today.
Yeah,
they're in the practice. Oh, it's going down today.
Tripping.
Y'all do anything. We up downs until you throw up.
9 years old?
9 years old, bro.
Going head up.
Like somebody gotta take the initiative, appreciate it, to just like, hey, we gotta do better. Because it's you imposing you're gonna burn out these kids.
No, boo.
Like I ain't know football like that was year round. Now you got the youth football, you got the 707s, then you got the school football. I remember like our pops didn't let us play like sports until 7th grade. And that was the initial plan. Too. It was initial plan, but then the elementary leagues had a little basketball league and he let us play that. It was free. Yeah. So he let us do that. Yeah. But like nowadays you got youth league. I be like, damn, how they paying for all this
so
shit?
he was always I got into basketball when I was 9, when I was in 4th grade. Right. But he was always good at basketball.
Right.
And we used to shoot around the yard and shit. But like he used to always tell us like, don't worry about like what's my man name? Nick Wise was always good.
Yeah,
like since he was in 6th grade, and that was his year. You know what I'm saying? But he used to always tell us like, man, don't worry. Like when you get to high, that's when it counts. Like people can be the best, whatever until they get to, you know what I'm saying? Because people are late bloomers. Yeah, people are. So my dad understood that and knew that. He used to tell me like, cause I want to get into football because I never got to play organized football. And my cousin that he just highlighted, like he played Little League, and I wanted to play, but I couldn't play. Whatever. I missed the deadline, but he's like, no, wait till you get to. I ended up winning the state championship, and I got into my body. Yeah. I understood my body. I understood my skills. I understood that I had to work hard. I understood that I had to lift weights. Like, and it was all a transition up until my high school years, where I like got a connection with my own conscience and my body that I got into it. So it's just like my dad would instill that in us, like, man, y'all gonna be good, because a lot of these parents are just putting their kids in, like you just said, living vicariously through their kid from a young age all the way up. Like and then it can psychologically damage a kid once they get to high school.
Shit, we watched our cousin. He was out of sports by middle school.
Yeah, and he was cold as hell.
Bro, let me tell you this. I need y'all to set me up a meeting with y'all pops, man. Because
you got 6 hours to spare? Because he gonna talk your way up.
I probably do. I don't got nothing to do. But just that little tidbit that your pop said, just by him knowing it. You see, what I think now is like everything is instant in our time. Everything is done. Instant. I want my son to be shining, my daughter to be shining now. Not understanding it's about the later parts of the, going into the adulthood. It's a process, and y'all pops understood that.
Bro, going back into the youth football league, there are parents that be, they not playing my son. We gonna pull them and go to another team. Yeah. Like, these are kids. Where is it gonna be taken where the accountability got to be held to, like, hey, you need to work harder if you want. Like with Keelan, I tell him, like, I ask him, they started football, like, where they got you and all that. He was like, DB receiver. And he was like, receiver, I don't really like it because they be just holding. I was like, Keelan, you got to get physical with them on that line. Once you like drill them to the ground, or you like slap them off you, or just kill them off the line, they not gonna fool with you like that, because they gonna know you physical. That's something you gotta do. But I would never just be like, they not playing you, I'm gonna pull you out of there. Like, I never understood that process, because if somebody was playing over me, I'ma just work. I'ma watch that person, what they don't do, and I'ma outwork them and get that spot. That's what I did in college.
Key word is work. People don't want to work, bro. They don't want to work to be great at something. They think this is just going to happen, and it's not, bro. Anybody that's great has to work, bro. Anybody. So it's like we're taking that away, because, like you said, they'll skip and try to go to another team. Or, you don't want to do that? I'm going to start my own team.
They get used to it. They get used to it. Like, hey, this person better than me. Okay, I'm going to go to another school. No. And then this, that, and the third. No. Like I said, I did that stuff in college. I was on the end of the bench, like not getting no PT. By the end of it, I found my way. I had to play at center. And I started at 6'2" over a 6'10" dude. And that's because I'm just a dog, and I'm a killer. And I found a way to keep myself on the court, even with the coach. Me and the coach not seeing eye to eye. And I had to be played.
That's good. That's good
people
shit.
Don't like adversity.
Y'all pops instilled that in y'all. And I mean, that took y'all a long way. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes back to who? The parent.
Exactly.
I mean, the kid don't know shit. You trying to figure shit out on your own. So
but if they get that platform to where they can just up and leave when it gets tough, that's what they gonna get left with. And that's what we getting nowadays, like all the time. You seeing it now, even in sports, like in sports stars, professional players. Some of them got that same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about Durant. you know, his story has been broadcast all the time. How his mom had him running heels and all that stuff. But we don't know if, like, you know, Durant went to like multiple schools.
He did.
Now he was hella good, but we
Super
don't know
good.
if it was just like, oh, me and the coach not getting along and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if that was happening back then, now it's servicing now because you know how things going out.
Being in therapy, I go back to that. Everything that you do in your childhood, it always circles back around.
Circle.
It's gonna come back around. What you was taught, what you learned, what you went through, all that stuff. It's gonna come back around. So yeah, you're right. It's resurfacing because you're right. Bro did go to a lot of high school.
He went to I mean, a lot of them went to high schools because like the competition may have not been there, or like if you go to Oak Hill, you know, that's top notch. I ain't knocking that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I just use him as an example because the first one that came to mind. KD, if you ever see this, I don't want no problems, brother. You be on Twitter looking for it. He wants the problems with the camera.
Brother, I don't give a damn about you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Give a damn how tall you is, none of that shit.
Nah,
but you're still a hell of a basketball player. I never take that away from
so
you.
I mean, to put a bracket on that though, like again, these parents first off got to hold themselves accountable.
Jesus,
you know, rest in peace to that dad, that black man,
Mike Hickman,
Big
man.
Mike, and they just need to do better. And another person that needs to do better, which hurts my heart to say, God damn it, Marshawn, like get an Uber. God damn
Why was
it.
his tire like that?
Bro, he was riding in, like I saw the videos too. It was like, dog, I couldn't even say like the cops was wrong. And that's what pissed me off even more. My man's was out of it. And it was like daytime.
I don't know where folks was coming from.
He was in Vegas and he was just on one. He was on the curb and the wheel was off. And then when they showed the video of him just sitting there and he was telling the cop, do you want to get in? And they was like, yeah, he obviously smells like liquor.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they took him to the ground. I'm like, God, they needed 2 handcuffs to cuff him. Like they had to put one on and then put another one on his other wrist and then put them together. That's how big his back is. But I'm like, damn, Marshawn, what's going on, man?
Damn, I hate that.
That shit hurt my heart.
Fuck with
Marshawn Lynch is one of the good ones, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
I mean, everybody got they miss up.
Flaws and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I was like, damn, I hate to see him because he always. And then what was crazy about him talking about count your chickens. And like his pants was sagging so hard you could see his draw line. Like, you know, people were in Ralph Lauren or them PSG or whatever. It was when his draw said count the chickens, I believe. Like something like that. He had his own brand of draws.
Oh my God.
I said, come on, Marshawn, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. He stole
He
the car.
did. He did say that. He did say that. He said, I stole it. I remember I did hear him say
Come
that.
on, man. Damn.
Yeah,
you
I hate
can't
to
give
see
them no leverage, man.
can't.
You can't give them no leverage, man.
Marshawn from Oakland, huh?
Yes,
Real
Oakland nigga,
Oakland dude, man.
Man, that was like that was wild. He was in Vegas at the time.
Oh, okay.
Another Californian who drove into a house, Ann Heche.
Yeah.
Ann Heche, 6 days, 7 nights. Phil was talking about earlier that how he thought she was so sexy in that movie.
Yeah, I did. First white
Which is
lady
surprising to me because he always say white
Sand
women
water.
smell like sand water.
It's
Sand, beach
I couldn't
sand.
smell it through the
Sand.
I couldn't smell it through the screen.
Yeah, man, resting. I mean, the situation.
What'd she
rest in
do?
peace. She drove into a house. First off, she lost her life. So
How?
I'm gonna
Hate
say
to
rest
hear
in peace for that.
Yeah.
But also, she drove into someone else's house, and that person like dodged it. Like I believe her and the dog, or it may have been another person. They dodged it and survived, but they lost their house. Their house is like done.
Jesus.
So that's that sucks in itself. But as a parent, you got 2 kids who lost their mother, and that sucks. So the whole situation is wild. But I remember growing up, Ann Heche, I remember like 2 things when I heard about what happened. I remember 2 things. She dated Ellen.
Oh yeah, that was the big thing.
I remember that was a huge thing growing up.
Yeah.
That was like in '98. I was 10 years old, and it was like these 2 was a power couple. They were supposed to get married in Vermont, of like a civil union. Before that was a whole ordeal. And then I remember that, and then I remember she had got high as a kite off ecstasy, drove in the middle of nowhere, pulled up into somebody's like crib, and then was just like telling them to watch movies with them and telling them that she was the sister of Jesus Christ.
Y'all ever took ecstasy?
Nah.
You did?
No.
Back in the 2000s?
Nah, I ain't do no ecstasy.
Nigga, why you
I
ask?
just popped me a lovely.
Yeah, nigga.
But yeah, I remember those things, and then like her career kind of being derailed after that. She did have some movies down the road, but I remember like prior to Ellen, she was like that next big thing. She was supposed to be like a superstar, and then it started just going down. But then, like, to see that, and like they say that she had the severe burns, and then pretty much she was brain dead, like 11 hours later, something like that.
53 years old, I believe.
53 years old.
Crucial, young.
That's tough. Like that's a tough way to go out.
What do you think, JC? Your insight would be interesting.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay out of it.
Yeah, it's just,
But
Why the hell are you running in the houses, man?
yeah, you
go into somebody's yard, you jump a curb, and you go into the yard, and you run in the house. Like, how does that happen?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's a secluded neighborhood. Like, how does that happen? How are you even
Where was
going?
she at?
She was driving through it.
How are you going that fast?
Where was she at? Like
in California?
Oh, in Cali.
It was somewhere in California. But they said they got a video of her like speeding around a corner, and then I must have clipped it and then just
Like, why are you going that fast in the neighborhood?
Oh, who knows, man?
Driving is the most dangerous thing we do every day, right?
Probably so.
The things you be doing fast is on the highway. Like,
Nah, I'll probably say that's probably because nowadays people dying of road rage.
Yeah, driving is the most dangerous thing we do daily. Like getting in the car, like because you can be as focused as you want to be. It don't depend on you.
And
it
nobody
depends on the other person.
Like to this day, she'll get at me because like at the light, I be at a red light, and I did this because my pops, his best friend, red light, it went green, and he just took off, and then got hit.
Never.
So he told me that, and like after he did it, like after it happened, I would always see my dad. He'll be at the red light, even when it turned green. He'll like wait, and then he'll go. And so I do that sometimes. She be like, "It turned green." I be like, "Man, mind your business."
Ooh, I don't know about what you said, but no, that's smart though. That's smart. I've seen accidents happen like that, and I start doing that too.
Yeah.
And people get in the car with me and be like, "Yo, you driving slow." Hey, listen, I'm not in a rush.
Ain't no
I'm not in a rush to go no fucking place. You know what I'm saying?
Like
if I'm
sometimes
late, I'm late.
Kick it up. Sometimes I kick it up, like I like if I'm on the highway and stuff. But like
I do want to test.
If I'm cruising, I'm just like
I got sport mode on my car. I don't even want to touch that. I don't want to touch.
You got the self-drive shit?
Yeah, you got self-drive on my.
You be doing that? You did? You never did it?
I don't trust that. I told y'all I don't trust machines.
I'm not doing. Well, you Will Smith.
No,
Terminator, bro. I don't trust machines.
No, like, that's the iRobot.
iRobot, right?
John Connor.
iRobot was specific for that though. Like he ain't trust them niggas.
Oh well, John Connor didn't either. That's
who was John Connor?
That was the
main
Terminator.
guy from Terminator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't trust no machines. Like,
you ain't never seen Terminator 2? Stop it.
Arnold, right? I ain't never seen that one.
Terminator 2. Terminator 1 and 2.
I seen one though. I think I seen.
You never
one.
seen T2?
No.
T2.
Come on, man.
You know what I like though? I'm gonna tell you what I did like.
Nah, shut up. Nah,
Charles Bronson.
that shit pissed me off.
Charles Bronson.
Yeah. Charles Bronson.
What was his name? The
Charles
kicker?
Bronson. Help me out.
I know that he was like a
Charles. You talking about fucking Ray Finkel?
No,
Ray
Charles Bronson was like an action guy.
Yeah.
But he was like
he
weak ass baby
No,
ass
man. He used to
Charles Bronson.
what was that movie called, bro?
Hold on,
Somebody
hold on.
look up Charles Bronson in his movies, man.
You never seen T2?
Man,
That white man that was
Charles Bronson. Somebody, please help me
God
out.
damn, that shit pissed me off.
I do love Meteor Man.
Death Wish.
Death Wish. Man, that's a bad bitch.
This movie
Death
was
Wish.
in
Why?
1974.
Listen, man.
What the
I
fuck
watched
is going
Death
on?
Wish. I watched Death Wish till it capped out.
You come straight out of a comic book. That nigga, he like watching Into the Dragon and
Death
shit.
Wish was. I watched all the way to
Nigga with
Death
the
Wish
claw.
18, man.
That nigga was whooping Jim Kelly ass. He
Hey,
like
man.
that shit.
Bro, I like Death
Death
Wish.
Wish, nigga. That dude used to just punch, kick.
Nah, he had the
punch.
guns. Charles Bronson had the guns, bro. I like Charles.
baby. Terminator 2 though.
Terminator,
He
you never
went
seen
in the
Terminator
lava
2?
and then he was going down and he thumbs up. Like, come on, bro.
Terminator
How you
2?
miss that?
That's your homework, dog.
Terminator 2?
Yes.
Bro, you gotta
Come
watch
on,
Terminator.
man.
That's fire?
Yes.
It's live.
That's like that. Okay, so look, I just watched a documentary on
Hey, y'all
Light.
seen Home Alone 2?
Of course.
Yes.
That's my favorite movie. of all
Light and
time.
Magic, bro. Light and Magic on
What?
Disney Plus. Light and Magic.
No, I'm going back to this.
Oh.
How the hell is Home Alone 2 your favorite movie ever? You like the
Brother,
hoodest
I
nigga
went
ever.
I went to sleep to gunshots and gunfire. So when I was Yeah.
What
So
year
what-
you was born?
83.
83.
Yeah.
So by
like
the time when you
Gremlins.
was functioning, where you
Gremlins,
could
I ain't fuck with it.
when you was
Goonies.
functioning, you could take.
I was
in-
scared. I was
You
scared.
were like 10, so that's 93.
Yeah, 93.
You was watching a 19-year-old movie. 1974 is Death Wish. Why was you watching that? They didn't even play that shit on UPN.
I don't know, bro. I was just
I used to watch Honey, I Struck the Kid.
That,
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
that's
That's 92.
yeah, that's our
Yeah, that's all right.
your
Yeah.
action. Your favorite action movie was Death Wish. I'm judging you
Yeah,
right now.
Death Wish. I like Death Wish. It wasn't like Death Wish 1, it was like Death Wish
So how
5.
the hell did Home Alone 2 become your favorite movie?
Bro, it was my escape,
That's what's
bro.
confusing me.
Okay, let me tell you. It was my escape, bro. Like I used to put myself
Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, like I was like, man, I could fucking do this. Like I could run away and do this shit.
First off,
Yeah.
Kevin McAllister's dad was definitely a dope dealer.
He was a mob boss.
He was either a mob boss or he was like dude from Ozark.
Okay.
He was a mob
or
boss.
he was selling dope.
Yeah.
Because first
It's a
off,
theory that
he
he was a mob
bought
boss.
all the family
He
members
bought everything. First class.
first class tickets.
That's no bullshit. You ain't know.
Chicago. Business like
Well,
that.
it-
That
The
nigga was-
Chicago house was like
Yeah.
19 rooms.
Nah, no bullshit.
How they have all those supplies for him to make those traps?
So
Yeah.
so let me tell y'all what let me no bullshit. Look, let me tell y'all, man. I used to skip school, bro, to stay if it rained, right? I used to skip school to stay at home. I would bake me some cookies cuz I don't know how to cook. Still to this day I don't know how to cook. Don't judge me, Casey.
I'm judging you.
Man, get your pack meals. I used to bake me some cookies, get some milk, and go in my mama room with the big air condition and watch Home Alone over and over. I watched it so much, bro. I burnt the fucking tape up, man. You know the VHS joint? I burnt
The
it.
film would come out.
Yeah, bro. I was crying so hard. Mind
One
you,
of you seen both of them, 1 and 2?
I just love 2 so much.
You never seen one?
Yeah, I seen one.
Have you
Oh,
seen
okay.
3?
No,
I
3
wouldn't
is
fuck with
just
3.
bullshit.
Bro. Fuck 3. Whoever made 3 is
Yeah.
big.
I don't mind
Fight
3.
that nigga.
I don't mind
No.
it. I can tolerate it, but I don't like.
I
wanna
love
see
Joe
it.
Pesci.
I don't care
If I
to like
met
see
Joe
it
Pesci,
again.
my life would be complete.
But
Joe Pesci,
you said you used to skip school quick. Have
Yeah.
you ever got suspended and hid the referral and then had to skip, like act like you going to school and then had to stay out the house?
No, but I
done that before.
skipped school. I'm gonna get back to your point. I skipped school. I snuck back into school, and one of my friends who was a football player seen me sneak in. I started having sex late. This was one of my first time ever having sex, and he said, "Oh, I know what you was doing, Freaky Phil," and that's how I got my nickname.
shut your ass
nah,
up. You was
for
just
sure.
in an auditorium or some shit?
Nah, I was sneaking back on the campus
I remember this.
Where'd you fuck?
at Burger King bathroom.
Hey,
Hey, call me Humpty Hump.
that nigga gave it a Whopper Junior. He gave it a Whopper Junior. Hey, but no, I got suspended from school. I got suspended from school one time in the 8th grade, And I had to hide at the park in our neighborhood. And I remember I came home drenched in sweat because I was so scared that I was going to get caught because they were going to drive around the neighborhood or something. I stood, like it was hot. And I laid in the slide. You know them slides that's
Oh my God.
Bro, I was drenched in sweat. Like I almost died. I only got
Nigga
$1.
had no lunch.
I only got $1 for lunch.
Yeah.
So I had got 2 of them 25-cent Doritos and a Sprite.
When they was actually
And look,
for $1.
And it was $1 away. And I had to be like, can I get the pennies out the lotto?
Yeah.
Took the pennies out the lotto. They looked up and let me do it. I was like, I only got $1.
Wow.
And I stayed at the playground. Every time a car passed, I would like hightail it in that slide.
How old were you?
That was in the 8th grade.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, that shit is funny. Both of them
Bruh.
stories is funny.
Dog, I thought I was
Shout out
about
Big Wilbur for giving me the nickname
Big
Freaky.
Wilbur.
Yo,
Big
Big Will was
Wilbur.
like, Freaky Phil. I was like, yeah.
But I
bro.
done that too. Where I like
That's when
left
you lost
school
your
and go
virginity?
knock down.
Yeah, that was one of my first times though.
That's when I had my car when I was in high school.
I was on the bus, but we didn't even make it to the bus. We was in Burger King, getting it in. Somebody was
she had it her way.
That's my damn show.
Hey, before we head out of episode 206, I want to shout out my missus. We 6 months in.
Hey,
we just
now.
celebrated that. And
Thing.
and you know, that's pretty much it. We got anything to go?
Shout out to my family.
Shout out Cormino.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still hoping to get in touch with y'all. But to everybody else that's been at the house, rocking with us, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all subscribe. Tell people to subscribe. Tell your auntie with the wooden leg to subscribe.
They got a wooden leg in 2022.
Everybody else.
Just
If
give it
you
up.
got a wooden leg, listen, don't waste your time with us, okay? Please, just go get you some help.
Look, if they say knock on wood, all you gotta do is stuff your leg.
Listen, man. Just don't subscribe to us. We wasting your damn time,
but
man.
Sport business though. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. This has been the Pour Horsemen episode 206.
Yeah. We out, baby.